At Cirrus, we manufacture the premier composite aircraft, approximately 250 aircraft per year. The composite's actually manufactured, laid up in Grand Forks, North Dakota, where final assembly and delivery is done in Duluth, Minnesota. I'm responsible for the entire manufacturing process, from actual procurement of the material through the manufacturing process, as well as when the customer picks up the plane, any issues that they may have during that process. When I first started, one of the key issues we had were inconsistent deliveries to the line, specifically in fasteners. And having a history with Fastenal, I knew the services that they could bring to the table in terms of ensuring that the right product was at the right place at the right time, every time. The implementation had to be swift and precise. We have over 2,000 bin locations, 1,000 different part numbers, unique part numbers, and I didn't have the luxury of stopping production for an implementation. So Fastenal came in with a team of people, probably close to a dozen people, came in, did a site evaluation, marked out where the bins would be, relabeled bins, barcoded bins, talked to operators, and then had a SWAT team, call it a SWAT team, implementation team, come in and over a period of 2 weeks, entirely transition the shop floor without missing a beat. Within that time period, our inaccuracies or inadequacies in our, that we were seeing in fasteners immediately went away.
Well, we had a lot of help. The implementation team came up, helped set up our hardware cage, helped set up our bin locations, get everything labeled correctly, helped us start ordering product. We were given a 30-day window from the customer to make that implementation happen, and we did it. We were within goal. Within 2 to 3 weeks, we were up and running.
Typically, the implementations they start out saying it's going to be a 30-day, and then it's a 60-day, then a 90-day, and they continue to add people and resources until they get it right. Fastenal did it right up front. 30 days, we said go, it was implemented, done. And they brought the resources to the table up front instead of trying to figure out as they went along what they might need.
Our team locally was involved from day one in the implementation process, working on sourcing items, ordering product, making sure that the customer would have product when they needed to go live. And because we worked hand in hand with the implementation team, once they were up and implemented and ready to go, we didn't miss a beat. We have an in-plant store here at Cirrus, which basically means our Fastenal store is on-site, dedicated to one customer. Our trucks come here every day delivering product. We have all of our hardware and MRO supplies stocked here for Cirrus, so they'll have what they need when they need it.
Prior to Fastenal, we had an on-site person who effectively would get deliveries once a week from their warehouse in Minneapolis, which is about 3 hours away. And with the on-site store that Fastenal was able to bring, we have 3 dedicated resources on-site. They do the buying and all the procuring and all the bin filling for us on a daily basis instead of on a weekly basis. So if there are issues, they're quick to address them. If we do have that one-off that we need, they're quick to address the problem, get new parts in. As engineers have issues, we're developing a new jet. As an engineer has a question regarding a fastener for the jet, they can walk down, talk to Tim, our on-site representative, and get that answer quickly. If not right then, within 24 hours, that engineer knows what they need and can actually have a sample on their desk within that 24 to 48 hour time period, which is absolutely critical when you're trying to bring a new product like a jet to market in an 18-month time frame. In terms of point of use, Fastenal delivers on a daily basis on a continuous schedule. So every day they go to a specific bin location. From a point of use perspective, the operator can go in, pick out what they need when they need it. The Fastenal team then goes and replenishes only what was actually used and then invoices us on what was actually only used in that one bin location. We have approximately 2,000 Fastenal points of use in the facility today. We recently moved over to do all of our MRO and consumables with Fastenal. In that process, we implemented vending. So we started out with one vending machine. It was for office supplies because we wanted to test out the process. Easy, no harm, could be instilled on the shop floor. From that, we put in one. About 6 months later, when we switched over to all of our consumables, we now have 17 vending machines on the shop floor. We did that in a period of about 3 weeks. It's wireless, we can get all the data, people badge their ID, and by badging, we know exactly where and who is using that product. So if we want somebody to only use a specific wipe on the composite material, that's all they have access to. We know what drill bits are being used, what Aladyne pens and how many Aladyne pens we're using. So we really targeted the consumption side of it as well as the cost side with the vending. The other thing Fastenal brought to the table was the engineering expertise in the fastener world. We don't have fastening engineers. We needed Fastenal to come to the table as we're introducing new product to be that fastener engineering staff that we don't have here.
Being an implant manager, you really feel like you're an employee of the customer. Get a fastener for them overnight for a repair that needs to be done right away, or an unforeseen emergency that pops up. They really lean on us for that. You really feel like you're a partner. It's not just Fastenal and Cirrus, but a Fastenal-Cirrus partnership.
Fastenal just gets it. When we came to them with the problem, they understood the problem. They came to a solution. They didn't try to put in something they wanted to put in. They put in something that we wanted them to put in. They got it.